Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Mr. Barasa, and today from the video title, I've just moved into a new house and I'm happy that God has uplifted me. I'm happy that I've made a step ahead from coming from a single room. If you're new here in this channel, you can actually go ahead to see those videos that I had posted. You can actually go ahead and watch my previous videos where I did videos on how I was staying in a single room. That is back then. So I was actually sleeping on the ground, like on the ground. If you want to see how I transformed all this into moving into a new house, this is a bedsitter. Actually, you can go ahead and watch my videos in the previous video that I actually did. So today I'm actually going to show you kind of a room tour or my bedsitter room tour. So without further ado, let's get started. I want to show you how this room looks like. Yes, so let me get started by showing you how it looks like. So uh, get along with me as I show you the detailed kind of how this bedsitter looks like. Yes. So I'll start by and I've been sleeping here just as I've come from job. So this is how my beds look like. If This is just a simple bed. Of course, I purchased it just last month. Yeah, I did. No, this month I did purchase it this month. So as at the time I'm making this video is actually the end of October. Yeah, so I did purchase this bed this month. This is now October. Yeah, so as you can see, I have here my duvet. My duvet, this is Masai Shuka. Sometimes I do use it whenever it is a bit hot. Of course, in Kisumu, of course, I'm living in Kisumu. Duvet, it's a bit not good to use when you are actually in Kisumu because it's humid and there's a lot of hot. It's a bit hot, so I do actually use this at some point in at night. So this is how my bedsitter looks like. Like you can see, that is my curtain for the windows, and the good part of this bedsitter, it has these rods, these rods. So this is something that my bedsitter actually didn't have. You'll find that my bedsitter didn't have these rods, so I was just hanging this bed these curtains on the let me call them strings or rope. I used to tie a rope that did enter here and like that until the end, so I could actually tie it at the end. I could nilikuwa nime I had a nail on the wall, two, the one here and another one here, so nikafunga. So that's how nilikuwa natumia kamba at that time. So at this point, this is one of the improvement I've seen in this room. This is my bedsitter. Yeah. So this is my wardrobe from the far end up to here. So this is actually somewhere I can keep my other thing. Like this one is a bag, but I have two bags. The other one there, this is the other one. But here I can keep my stuffs. And again, this is my other stuffs. As you can see, this is now the wardrobe. Let me open here. This is one of my wardrobes. As you can see, these are the hangers and all this. Like this one is my shirt. This one is a coat, jacket. This is my bag, and down here is where I can put my shoes. There's a collection of shoes that I have here. Some sandals, yeah, etc. Oh, let me just put this one here. Yeah. So this is actually an improvement that I didn't have back then in my beds in my single room. If you haven't watched this, you can go ahead to search for those videos that are actually showing where I was staying. Now, this is just I'm using this as an alternative way of keeping my dirty clothes as a laundry basket. But literally, I'm actually going to look for a laundry basket. So at this period, I'm using this as one of my laundry basket. Now, from there to here, this is actually the bed and my wardrobe. So this is actually a room that is where I'm staying. Of course, this is the light that I'm using to shoot, and here I have my board where I do use it for my own kind of writings and even teaching finance lessons. I have, of course, my other YouTube channel that is called Mr. Barasa Wallet. So you can go ahead to check me there where I teach about finance and etc. So I do use this board. I'm planning to have it uh, hanged on this wall where I can comfortably use it as I do other stuffs. So this is actually where the plug is, and up to this point I've plugged in my extension, and from that point I can actually push it right from that point up to this point and have it used there. So I can literally drag it that way until this point and have it to charge my phone as I am seated in my bed. Oh, here I have my iron box. Yeah. So literally this is how I call it a bedroom, but literally this is the bed, and now I have this space from this bed up to that corner, up to that corner. So the good part of this house, all this are actually the space that I can use to have a chair, have a table, and have some other stuff. But I don't want this room to be so tiny with stuff, so I'm planning to have just some few things so that it can be spacious. Yeah, of course I'm a bachelor, that's why. So let's move on. The next part, of course, as you move, as this is the bed, remember, as you move outside, of course, this is now I'm moving away from the main room. Let me turn this light on. Of course, let me start with this one. So as you move outside, on the right side, I have here the kitchen. All these are the place where I can shelf where I can put my 1, 2, 3. Like here I have my bread. I have here Minute Maid, other stuff that I'm using to cook and etc. So this is my gas which I use. Here the sink where I can wash my utensils. Down here it's a bit not well built, but at least now I'm having my own kitchen where I can do my cooking etc. So the good part of this kitchen, it has these plugs where maybe if you're having a cooker, you can always put it here, and some other stuff that require electricity. So that is well. And if you are now in the kitchen, you can see opposite the kitchen, you can see the door, the toilet. But before going to the toilet, at the main door, it has also these kind of rods where I've actually put the curtains, door curtains. So it's just the same as the other one, like the other one. So that one is for the window is actually at the place where I put my bed, but this one is the main door, as you can see. And so as you can see, those rods are actually helping a lot in terms of hanging these curtains. So it's a long thing up to this point. So this is the window. So in this window, one of the shortfall that this house has is that it doesn't have this place where I can hang a curtain here. But I talked to the landlady or a caretaker, and I'm told he tried to fix these nails here where I can hang a rope and have a curtain hung up to this point. So I'll go to the market and search for a curtain that can actually fit from that point up to this point. So having that explained, how how do you rate my house? Okay, let's get to continue. So opposite the kitchen, this is where the bathroom now is. So in my bathroom, of course, this is the toilet, and it has all this. After using it, you can always close it. So I have here my buckets, my two buckets. If you've seen me in the last videos, you'll actually see that these buckets, I bought them. There are two of them. I have this. I'm colorblind. I don't know, is this blue or between this and this? Which one is the blue? Let me call this one A and this one B. So between A and B, which one is blue? I don't know. I'm not so sure. I don't know. I think this is blue. I'm not sure. And now this one, which color is this one? I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. So of course I have my soap dish. This is where I put my soap dish. Of course, there's a new one, geisha. I normally use geisha. I love this charcoal. Yeah. Of course, this is the soap, powder soap. This is the, what is it called? Tissue. Of course, you know the work of a tissue. And here I have my towel, though it's a bit, it needs some, I need to change it. This is where one can actually put towel and all that to use whenever you are drying yourself after just finishing to bath. And I have these ones here. Of course, this is the sponge that I use to wash myself with. And then it has hot shower, instant hot shower. So if it's cold enough, you can actually use this to warm the water and have your bath, either lukewarm or whatever the temperatures you want your water to be. So it has the inner tap. This one can be used to do other watering in case you want water to maybe like to wash clothes with using these buckets, etc. So it's a plus to me to have a bedsheet that has this one, the one that has instant hot shower, because sometimes it may get colder and you need to have a warm bath. So let me turn it off as to conserve energy. So when you get out from the toilet, this is actually a place where you can wash your hands. As you can see, there is water. That's a bit not with pressure, but this is where you can wash your hands, and also you can also brush your teeth and have the washing paste in your mouth be dumped here, or you can brush your teeth using this place. So that is actually how this my bed sitter looks like. Now guys, after having shown you how this house looks like, can you kindly give me a rate from 1 to 10? Just being genuine. Like what pass, or how do you rate it? How do you rate it? I know there's something that you want to ask, and I know how much does it cost. I don't want to give it like the exact amount, but let me tell you something. In Kisumu, the prices of the house are actually almost like the one for Nairobi. So let me give it kind of bracket, kind of a figure or price. So it's not below 5,000 and it's not above 8,000. So guys, how much does it cost? Down in the comment, I'll actually tell you how much does it cost. So let's see who gets the correct answer for this kind of bed sheet. How much does it cost? So without further ado, let me complete this video here, and I do appreciate a lot for you coming to watch this video. But if you haven't watched my previous video, you'll be so like happy, or get to enjoy how I'm transforming all this into what I'm having right now. So go watch my previous video, how to know where I come from, and I believe it will be so much of enticing to see how far I've come from and what I've done up to this point. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Subscribe and like. Please subscribe, like this video before even having to exit. Thank you, and see you.